Today, we're going to be minnow trapping. Enjoy the video. By we, I mean me. Alright, so that trap's already set. Alright, then I got 2 to set and then 1 to go check. Wow, we just got 1 big crawdad. Oh wait, no, there's 2 more. That ought to do pretty good. The bait I'm using is a little weird. It's just duck food, and the reason is because it works. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to go make sure that my 22 is still hitting good because it had a rough squirrel season, and I need to make sure that it's still good for this summer's squirrel season. Alright, so those 2 and that one was the first, and then those 2 were the last. I think I'm pretty good. So, this morning I come down here to check on him and put a ball joint in the freezer for my 4-wheeler. And he was belly up like that. I don't know what happened. Filter was running fine. Yesterday he was eating just fine, swimming around, jumping up at the top of the water for minnows. He was doing just fine. I don't know what happened. The water was a little cloudy, but that water's cleaner than any water he'd be in the creek, so I have no idea what happened. I had him for about a year. And he was a pretty good fish. I don't even know what to do. So I guess I'm gonna take him out and let him drain all the water and go from there. Man, that stinks. Look how fat he was. It was a good run. It's kind of like a dog that swims around and eats minnows. I'm here today to celebrate the burial of our dear friend, Green Bean. He was a great fish. He loved to eat. Can we get a moment of silence? Alright, the moment of silence is over. So, Green Bean, he was a really good guy, a really good fella. Thank you. Time for the tombstone. Now we're gonna go drain the water. Alright, there we go. Ready for another fish. Alright, now let's go check those minnow traps. If we have a catfish in one of them, I think I'm gonna bring them home and put them in my aquarium. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to put a smallmouth in my aquarium. No way! Let's go. There's our catfish. Come back a little later because I need to fill the aquarium up and check the other traps. Alright, got 1. That's alright. Well, we got 3 crawdads. Alright, now let's go fill that aquarium up with water, then put our catfish in there. Say don't use spigot water, but it'll be fine because our water's clean. I'm going to be putting the catfish in here. They're pretty tough. Here we go. I'm going to let all that clear up before I put the fish in. Now just remember this, since that catfish is kind of small, I'm going to have to feed him small food. I might be able to feed him duck food or baby minnows or something. Oh my gosh, there's a snake. Yeah, it's better than a massive spider, but it's not as good as a lizard or something. It's okay, I can go around. No black snake or copperhead, but I'm sure it was some kind of water snake. He's somewhere right in there, and my minnow trap's right there. It'll be okay. There's so many catfish in here, me taking out 1 ain't gonna hurt. Yeah, that's a good kitty. Alright, I'm gonna let him acclimate for a little bit. Whatever the top comment is, that name, that's what I'll name him. There he goes. Yeah, he'll figure it out. That is pretty cool though. Come back in a couple hours and check on them, but thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.